Howdy ho there. Some of you who knew me growing up may remember that I frequently would show up to different events, different malls in the area as various lovable characters. Okay? Minnie Mouse, Barney, the dancing gorilla. Well, recently I have reprised my role in cosplay, if you will, to make a very beautiful little girl happy. A little, as her aunt calls her, squeeze, named Lily. Lily's favorite princess is Cinderella, so I got the idea, why don't I make her a custom-made Cinderella ball gown? But then I realized I couldn't just deliver the dress. I had to have Cinderella deliver the dress. So I constructed for myself a Cinderella ball gown. Thought it would be one and done. Thought I could then hop over to my earring project for Lily. But then she, as her mother reported to me, told her mother after Cindy left that day, she would like to see Belle. Here I am. Here I am. Of course, I don't look good in yellow. I don't look good in yellow. So I'm doing a variation. I have 4 gold curtain panels that I will be transforming into a ball gown. And I ordered Liliana some beautiful gold satin. Now, before you say anything, I know I'm a hypocrite. I acknowledge that. I stand against Disney and their witchcraft and their agenda against everything that they are. I stand by my statements too. However, when a delightful little child, a child who's battling cancer, looks at her mommy and says, I would like to see this princess, I don't have an option. Okay. Come with me on this journey. Come with me on this journey. These are the panels that I will be using to make the Belle gown. I started by sewing each of the panels together to make one long panel, as seen here. I then took the hem. No, that's not what I did. I gather stitched the top to stuff into the waistband that was made from the hem of the panels that was cut off. The remnants and made a ruffle. It turned out luscious. Look how luscious. Here's a preview. I've almost finished my skirt. Well, I finished the outer layer. I have to do the tulle puffy layer, which is basically a separate skirt. One more curtain panel to make my bodice. So, lining of the bodice. There are like, oh my gosh, so many channels. So really upsetting. I need to start getting the boning that is already finished to sandal. Look at that. Love these down and wrap them in tape or something so they don't poke through. This fabric is a nightmare. Look, I was trying to, you're probably wondering what happened to my finger. I was sliding boning into this channel and it punctured the fabric. This is all the fabric I have left. Oh, no wait, that's wrong. This was my mock. Look, the precious real estate that I lost by not making a mock-up first. This has absolutely no stretch. Use these old yellow window valances to make my little sachet to wrap around my bodice to mimic Belle's droopy floofy sleevelets. I then decided to try the skirt on, only to find it immobilized me. It immobilized me to the point of delirium. I almost fell down, but quickly recovered. I couldn't get the underskirt just right. It kept poking out, and each time I tried to fix it, I almost toppled over. Very discouraging. Very unfortunate. Yet gleeful to hop around like this in a skirt shaped like a bell. I have it. No, it's not finished. I almost said finished. It's not. I'm a bit weary, but we're fine. The underskirt, which was an actual nightmare to do, is zhuzh up the outer skirt. Dress looked with all those ruffles. I thought she looked like a window treatment. Be more conservative with my Zhuzhing. It's coming along quite nicely. Let's get started on Liliana's. Done with mine. This is for Miss Liliana. I don't draw, so I don't have a sketch or anything. I just have it in my mind. So I have to, I have to start and iron the whole thing. And what I am going for is, I want her to fall over. I want her to faint in a good way. Her to be just overtaken. I want it to be every dream that she's ever had, dress dream, come to life. Can we talk about the movie, Beauty and the Beast? And how it doesn't make any sense, okay? It's very toxic. Belle is very ungrateful. Number one, the opening song.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell.
Sounds like first world problems to me. Beautiful cottage on a hillside. You got chicken, your horse, Philippe. Your dad is still alive. You got no problems. You got no problems. Good looking man in town. Yeah, he's a little pompous. Come down a peg or two. Learn a few lessons on humility and how a good godly man should act. Yeah, nobody's perfect, Belle. Complaining about your poor provincial life. Poor provincial life.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Then, your daddy gets taken because he doesn't have any horse sense. Okay, if I see darkness and then I see butterflies and rainbows, I'm headed for the butterflies and rainbows. And if my horse is trying to take me towards the butterflies and rainbows, that's where I'm going. I'm not going to disregard all common sense and go to the darkness. So that's his fault. And then he broke in. And, okay, Belle has to go find him and meets an actual beast. Like, the actual beast. Okay? Takes her prisoner in exchange for her father's freedom. Then, poor beast. For a hissy fit, Belle left. Wolves come. Oh, beast protects her because who cares? He just wanted his servant back. He just wanted his prisoner back for his own benefit. Then go on back to the castle, the haunted, enchanted castle that's under a curse. All right, let me doctor your wound. Whoops. If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
I wouldn't have run away? Yeah, you would have. You would have run away because he's a beast. Look, halos are moving. They danced for you under a curse. I'm actually getting upset by this. I'm actually getting upset. Cutscene. Let's go outside and play in the snow.
I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
As though you've known him for a long period of time. This is day 2. Fine. About what is he anyway? Is he a bear? Is he a wolf? He's a beast! Belle, are you happy here with me? I have books for you. I have books for you. I am happy. I just wish I could have said goodbye to my father. As though you went away to college and didn't say goodbye. You were taken. This is such a beautiful fabric. Cinderella is stupid too. Day 1. To do stuff for them. In my home. And we're sailing away. You're awake before anybody else is awake. Just leave. You're in charge of the food. Hello. Poison was back then too. Oh, you could have incapacitated all of them. Find the deed. I'm wondering if that was even her real reality. She's talking to mice. They're talking back to her. She's dressing the mice. Rats. I'm wondering if she was in a constant state of delirium. Ariel? Rats? I don't need this judgment. I've been to a dark place. Forgive me, I had to take a
Around this point, things became intense.
Nature's Botox.
If you can't tell by my
The other day when I went to
tired eyes
I was like, Lily, let me measure you.
exhausted
And I actually took her measurement.
expressions.
But they've already closed.
I had been in the room sewing
Not a mock-up, what am I saying?
perhaps 4 days or so.
One of her
The room began to close in on me. I didn't know what was real anymore. And I still had to bedazzle
I'm
everything
just gonna go off of that
and
because
make
I
Lily's
lost
gown.
the piece of paper.
But I also decided to make her a second outfit.
Measurements.
I don't know why.
I've been in this room all
I then proceeded to ramble
for
about why
12 hours.
and how and what for,
Finish stress.
contemplating my own existence,
Wondering why I am the way that I am.
wondering why I do the things that I do,
The gown.
inhaling the starch exacerbated
Tutu skirt.
all mental ailments.
And a corset bodice.
But alas, I was finished. I was finished, but I didn't believe I was finished until believing that I was finished, as I was.
I'll give you a hint what day it is.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, made strictly from curtains. I'm the new Scarlett O'Hara. The next scene involves me complaining about the heat and alleging I was risking my life.
Great cool weather recently. Not today. Of course not today. Today?
Yes.
Out here risking my life.
Here's my Jackie, reporting from a land far away.
And
Here I am being stuffed into the car like a cream puff. Good news, though.
I did get the affirmative from a child that I do look like.
Here's the moment we've been waiting for. Breaking news this morning. Yet another princess gone from a land far away. Princess Belle is the latest of the princesses to leave a land far away and journey to the land of Virginia. Our own Jack is reporting live from the scene with what we know so far. Jack?
Thank you, Fiona. Residents are certain it was, in fact, Princess Belle. If you recall, we had a similar incident last month with Princess Cinderella. It is alleged that princesses keep disappearing to the land of Virginia in an attempt to see a child named Lily. We will continue to keep you updated. This is Jack reporting from a land far away news.